How I Say Goodbye, My Love. For Heal and Hold. Welcome. A place where hearts mend and stories of love, loss, and healing are shared. Today we bring you a story that speaks of the beauty and ache of love, the silent moments of letting go, and the grace that comes with learning to move on. Even in the hardest goodbyes, there's always space for a new beginning. The hardest day of my life was the day I had to say goodbye to you forever. We lived in a quiet New York suburb. Autumn had arrived, leaves golden, air heavy with goodbye. You were my partner in life. My mornings began with your smile. My nights ended in the comfort of your words. I still remember the first time you held my hand, shaking fingers, silent promises, hearts already woven together. We sat on an old park bench, leaves swirling around like whispered blessings from the sky. You looked at me as if I was your whole world, and in that moment, I truly felt seen. I shared my dreams with you, my fears too, and you listened as if they were your own. You promised we'd live a simple life, one filled with respect, laughter, and quiet mornings. We painted our future like children, counting stars, naming babies, building homes at the dinner table. Every little plan became our secret, a world I believed in with all my heart. But time changed, and so did you, the one who once walked beside me in love. The silences grew heavier, as if words had turned their backs on us. Laughter that once bloomed with ease, now buried deep inside, far from my smile. We were together, yet somehow lost, two strangers under one roof living apart. You were once my shelter. Now you're the question I no longer know how to answer. Maybe we weren't losing each other, but the dreams we once built side by side. Sometimes fate takes us forward, even when the heart begs to stay behind. I tried to hold on to you with all I had, but you were already drifting far from yourself. And then you got sick. We tried everything, every treatment, every prayer. I held your hand every night, whispering hope into the dark. Hospital walls, the sound of machines, they wrapped around me like shadows I couldn't shake. One day the doctor said, "There's not much time left." My world stopped. So I gathered every little moment we had left. Your favorite coffee in your shaking hands. Old movies. Soft laughter. You smiled as if death wasn't knocking, just waiting in the distance. And then that morning came. Your breath slowed. Your light faded. I sat beside you, touched your forehead, and softly said, "Goodbye, my love. You'll live in my heart forever." I shattered inside, but I let you go. Now every day, I sit on our porch swing. In the same autumn wind, I look at the sky and feel you. You're gone, but your love still breathes around me. I said goodbye, but you'll always be a part of my story. If you've ever loved someone who now lives only in memory, know this: you're not alone. True love never dies. The time, the moments always live on, in the corners of our hearts. Our story didn't end. It just turned a page where we are no longer side by side. Now, when I look in the mirror, I see someone who lost you, and a piece of herself too. If this story touched even a small corner of your heart, please like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us bring you more heartfelt stories from Heal and Hold. Together, we create a space for healing, and your presence makes this journey even more meaningful.